Oh, trial 6 will take about, I don't know, 3.5 to 4 hours. The longest trial in the entire series.
Control is my
Trial
friend!
6 of this game. Control is your friend.
Oh, okay, anyway.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit
No, if we're
is,
halfway
but
done,
I'm not
then there's a
paying attention,
lot
so
more to
it's
this.
okay.
Yeah, but there's one
I
thing
still got
we
time.
do
You
know.
got time?
I've got time.
The line
got time.
between victim and attacker
I mean,
ain't
like-
as clear as you might think.
I mean, no. What I mean is that since we're at the halfway point and we're now blaming Shuichi, it either means we're about to get a whole bunch of crazy Shuichi, which will be fun, or it's not actually Shuichi and we're about to be put back where we started.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Monodam! Monodam
Monodam.
finally had a line. It was ...
Oh,
Say something already.
yeah, actually, please.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When
Not
are
the
you
whole time.
suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go check out the basement.
I'll go with you.
No, you stay. Keep watch, Kaede.
Okay.
When Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rentaro because time it took for Shuichi to return, security sensor is going off. Oh. Yes?
I get it.
Cool.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
That face. That was a face.
He got some creepy sprites.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security center. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security center on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the camera near each other.
No, near the door, whatever.
Yeah.
You get it.
Shuichi was the one who set up the
We
security
get it.
sensor.
Oh dear.
What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor? Hmm?
A lie?
Oh.
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That face.
He got
That
some
would
creepy
cause
faces.
Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
You know what? To be fair, this is actually pretty damning. A pretty damning story they're telling. I kind of had a feeling that we were about to lose either Shuichi or Kaede.
And you thought it was gonna be Shuichi, right?
Originally, I thought it was going to be Shuichi. And then I started dismissing that given what Shuichi and Kaede were saying to each other, more what Kaede was saying to Shuichi. And it made me think, well, maybe it's going to be the other way around. Maybe it's going to be Kaede. But yeah, now I'm pretty sure we're about to lose Shuichi.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
Language. Uh-oh.
Just now you're commenting on our language?
Shut up.
No.
No, you're right, no. At this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit. So now we're trying to fight to see if we can keep Shuichi alive. Okay. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. Okay, from this one on, the line of white noise will appear to disrupt your reaction. Cool. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines. So think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. You can use the silencer by left-clicking to shoot the white noise. Now, who would do that? Because not only does that make it easier to shoot the right weak spot, but you also get additional time. Great deal. Use it to your heart's content. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Weren't truth bullets right click or left click?
Yes, that's been my problem this entire time. They switched the silencer
security
and
sensor
the
was armed,
bullets.
but
Oh god. Okay.
the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound
Okay, yeah,
Kaede
so-
heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order
Alright,
to
what do I
trigger
have
the
here?
alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the
Door
bookcase.
photo.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Oh my god, I have no idea what I'm doing now. Okay. I really wish I could look at truth bullets during like this part of the trial.
If you have one highlighted, can't you just go to F1 and it'll have it already highlighted there for you?
Oh, cool. Okay, so yeah, but I still don't know what bullets I have. Okay, hold on. Let's just get through this.
Go back
I mean,
to the debate and
The
select
security
and select a
sensor was
bullet.
armed, but
Yeah. Okay. So we got the
Yeah.
receiver on Shuichi. Okay. So the security alarm receiver sensor was placed in the moving bookcase. That's not helpful.
the moving bookcase.
The door entrance. Oh. I don't think that's relevant at all. Yeah, that's not relevant.
Isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
I did not mean to shoot
The
that.
sound Kaede
Thankfully, it did nothing. Okay. All right. Rear photo. No.
heard came from
Door. Camera. To remove camera. Okay, and
The sensor.
lastly, lookout classroom. I don't think that has anything to do
when
with it.
Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Okay, so the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
So the sensor is supposed to go off when the bookcase is moved. So. That's not right.
The security sensor was armed, but
Yes.
the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Okay.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
I really wish I remembered.
The security sensor was
Remembered what?
armed, but
What
the
went
moving
where
bookcase
here?
isn't what.
I mean, at this point in time, I might as well just try them. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sitting here.
No, that's wrong.
Hey, first
I
try.
like how I might as well just try. First
Wait a
try.
minute.
Yeah.
This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
That is
We
true.
were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Psh, easy to explain. Well, you see,
Yes.
I'm
Explain
waiting
it,
for
sir.
Kichi.
I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase.
That is fair. Can the alarm even be turned off? I guess it can be.
Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
I do want to say that I love this case so far, as it's kind of a turn on its head from how we've normally done trials in the past, in previous games. Because most of the time, everybody that's talking tends to be, you know, either fairly decent or a complete idiot. And I'm not saying that this has been 100% not that, but the fact that we are coming to the conclusion without me having to be the one to like point out each and every little goddamn thing is kind of nice.
Yeah, because you were like 10 steps ahead of the other trials in the other games. So.
Yeah.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then Shuichi really is the culprit?
I think I remember where you are now.
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Oh, is Suichi about to go
Hey,
insane?
you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
Ooh. What should I do? Everyone suspects Suichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so, why won't Suichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if it means I have to lie to do it?
Welcome to the most bullshit mechanic in this game. I hate this mechanic with a burning passion. It is the worst. I hate it.
Why do we have to lie? Now, I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial, but sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there is no lie in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in the debate you have to lie. Okay. A lie bullet.
The game will never tell you when you have to lie past this trial.
Okay. Before, you had to refuse the lies, but now you have to lie yourself.
So you're still contradicting and agreeing, but you're doing it with lies in this debate instead of truth.
Oh my god, okay.
I hate this mechanic. It is the worst. I absolutely hate it.
Okay, so here's how it works. Select the truth bullet like a normal non-stop debate, but when you hold on right-click, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning.
So I think what happened is that they took out the absorb mechanic and put this mechanic in its place.
Yeah, that sounds about
I
right.
think. Because I don't remember there being an absorb mechanic in this one.
Yeah, or agree with someone's statement. Okay. I hate the fact that this is a thing. Okay.
You're telling me.
The pre-jury. The statement that paints over the truth bullet with lies. Okay. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful.
Yeah, so don't hold your right click for too long or your influence gauge will run out.
Oh god, so... It's called back route. Okay, let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you muchly. Oh my god.
The only time the time that you have to lie is whatever's left in your influence gauge, I'm pretty sure.
Let's go over
it doesn't
the case
like
one more time.
Take influence
The
away.
sensor was
I
placed
don't
on the
think.
moving
Like you won't
bookcase.
lose if you
Shuichi
fail a lie. I
also
don't
had the
think.
receiver.
But he had it turned off.
Didn't mean to hit that with that. I hate the
And
fact
so
that they
when
reversed
Rantaro
my
moved to the
controls.
bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then, taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro!
Damn.
And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case!
I didn't even see any golden text.
There was one piece of golden text.
Was it praise
it was
be Atua?
Ryoma saying that Shuichi had the receiver. That was the piece of golden text.
Oh. Then I think I know what I need to do.
Let's go over the case one more time.
Where is it? There
the
we go.
security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
Oh, gosh darn it.
And so
I
when
screwed that
Rantaro
up
moved
horribly.
to the bookcase, a picture was taken without
I see
the
you've taken
alarm
damage
sounding.
now.
Yes.
So you'll need to hold right click
the camera's interval
and
timer.
space
Should we
to
go to the
focus,
library and
I
murder the
think.
shit out of Rantaro?
Yeah, because focus is
And
space.
then
So
he
while you're
grabbed the
lying, you'll
security
need to
sensor
press
from the
space to
bookcase
focus,
and
which is
return to the
annoying.
lookout spot. Afterward, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case!
That is.
Shuichi was just using Kaede.
Okay. I'm gonna try again. Hopefully, I don't screw this
Let's
up.
go over the case one more
Focus.
time.
You gotta use your focus.
I'll
gauge
use
at
my
that.
focus.
The security sensor was placed on the moving
Okay.
bookcase. Shuichi
Go.
Oh no!
You missed!
I missed!
You missed!
But he had it turned off.
No!
Oh god, I'm absolutely
And so
Can
screwing
you not
this up.
hold
Taro
control?
moved to
Is
the
it a different button?
bookcase.
No, control won't
A
do
picture
anything.
was taken without
No!
the alarm sounding.
Oh, apparently
When
Z
taking
also
advantage of the camera's interval
fires the
timer.
silencer.
Oh,
Shuichi
that's
hid in
good
the
to know.
library and murder the shit out of Rantaro.
Oh, X. It's X.
It's X! That's so strange.
Let's go over the case one more
Okay,
time.
okay, I got this
All
this
right,
time.
The security sensor was
Alright,
placed
don't
on the
miss.
moving bookcase.
Don't you miss.
Shuichi also.
That's what was screwing me up.
Why? Into the truth!
It only fires when you release the mouse button.
Yes. It only fires when you
Sorry,
release.
you guys.
God,
I
that's what
forgot
was
to
throwing
tell
me
you
off.
something important.
Uh-oh.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
Shuichi is
If that
shocked.
is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Come on, there we
Is
go.
this true, Kaede?
Oh, was it not registering your clicks again?
Of course!
Yeah, it's been
Come
doing
on,
that.
would I lie to you guys?
It hasn't done that in any of the debates or actual games, just when we're scrolling through text.
That only screw
Okay.
yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Uh-oh, they're on to me.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
Less than 3.
Less
It's
than
not so
3.
unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before?
Isn't that just a nice image? Mm-hmm.
I most certainly have, at least.
What do you mean by that?
Look how creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied.
I'm busted.
A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior. Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
Fair, I
This
guess.
is quite troublesome.
Not
It
fun.
seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
It's almost time for my favorite minigame!
Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone! So wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Stop lying. Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. Okay.
Time for my favorite minigame! I like this minigame. It's actually a lot of fun.
Debate scrums. Okay. In this debate, you'll be split into 2 teams. Okay. Then, you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone is so fired up. The subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side's subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed. Listen closely to the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, use WS to find the same subject keyword.
You can also scroll, I think.
Okay. And right-click on the argument subject word with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. And when all the statements match up, you will enter the finale. Try to convince all of your opponents at once. Rapidly tap the keyword displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Okay, don't get pushed back. Push their claims out with the perfect... okay. Oh my gosh.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Okay.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
Oh, hi, Rantaro.
Wait, what? Is it?
Rantaro's picture is just chilling back there.
Oh yeah, it is. I can see it now. I was like, is Rantaro alive? What?
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gota!
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Kirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Oh, D.
Hey,
Yeah.
D!
Good lord. Okay. Good lord. All right.
This is our answer.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think.
What else have we missed?
Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi,
Wake up, boy.
even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder.
Yeah.
I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
Yeah, this has not been brought up yet.
If
so
you look at the picture,
I'm glad we're finally
it
getting
looks
to
like
this point.
Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
So I noticed this the first time that we saw those pictures, but I never actually brought it up in discussion. There's a massive shadow behind Rantaro. My guess is that they left the effing flash on, and that's why Rantaro noticed.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
Granted, I don't have a
I've
truth
been
bullet for that,
contemplating
but
what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
I see. Shuichi knows. Reason why is because yay! It is there.
The camera flash.
I get it. Because of the flash, right?
The flash?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Shadows.
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? especially since it was meant to be hidden.
A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
Oh. Take a picture of the mastermind. To blind the mastermind.
I get it!
Oh, for a second there I was like, am I wrong?
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
Am I missing something? Wait. I just saved Shuichi. Am I about to re-blame Shuichi?
Who set up which camera?
There's only two people that set up the cameras, and that was Kaede and Shuichi. And it wouldn't make much sense from... it
We've
wouldn't
already
make...
proven it's not Shuichi.
So then, the only other person I've got is... me?
No doubt about it.
I'm sorry? We know, she knows she didn't do it. We know she didn't do it. And yet she's fully walking into this, just openly admitting that she did it. Oh.
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Kaede.
Well, that was
I know
stylish.
what you want me to do.
So clever.
That's so cool. It's cool, but... I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
God, I hate that hat.
God, that's so clever. Oh, I love that. I love that moment.
Kaede is the culprit.
Damn.
Huh?
That's cold as fuck.
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede? Wait!
kidding.
What?
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
So this is very clever. She's acting exactly like every other person we've ever called out in the past is acting.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I'll let you take this one since, you know, we're probably about to lose Kaede.
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength.
You know, it's during that flashback.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
You know, it was during that flashback I realized how much I absolutely hate what's happening right now. Though I am kind of...
Why do you hate it?
I hate it because I actually like Kaede. I kind of liked her and Suichi, like little buddy thing that was going on. This game's rude.
This game makes you like characters and then kills them.
Isn't that just the series in general?
That is the series in general.
Golly. So it'd be really interesting though if they all vote for Kaede and then like Monokuma reveals, nope, you were all wrong.
It's like, no, it was actually Shuichi.
It was actually Suichi. Way to go, you dumb fucks.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Oh, I should probably be reading this part, so I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth.
So you realize what happened during that little moment, right?
Oh, shoot, we're still playing. I thought we were at the end.
No.
I have an alibi.
So what happened during that moment?
You realize what happened during that little moment with Kaede and Shuichi, right?
Yeah, the game transferred. Basically, I'm now Suichi. I'm no longer
Yes.
Kaede.
Yes,
yeah,
you are now Shuichi.
I've realized that. Oh God, this game. All right.
When
Rantaro belong. I know it's not that.
Rantaro was killed,
Lady shot
I was
the
in the
ball.
classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. And how'd she kill him?
it's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
Wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. Okay. So I'm pretty sure, given everything that I've got so far, it is the lookout classroom, because... Actually, may not be. Hold on.
I have an alibi.
What were my other choices?
When Rantaro was killed,
no, play
I
shot
was in the
football.
classroom
Oh,
standing
yeah,
watch with
okay, this is it.
Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
Okay, I think I know where I need to put it.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
That's wrong! Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it.
She rolled it?
She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Nah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball. To move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. Oh.
Hangman's Gambit time.
No, not this!